Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to ZEN-TAROT. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a tarot card reading for your Virgo. We're going to take a look at the energy surrounding you right now. I hope you all are doing well. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Thank you, thank you. Virgo, if you'd like a personal reading from me, I am open for those. My email address is in the description box below. So let's see what kind of energy is surrounding you right now. Let's get you a moon oracle card after this crazy moon energy. We are past that new moon in Aries. We had the full moon in Pisces with the lunar eclipse. Now the new moon in Aries with the solar eclipse. So let's see what's going on with you. Oh my goodness, expect powerful change, the new moon eclipse. Well, there it is, the new moon eclipse. Virgo, everything is going to change after this moon cycle here for you. So that is beautiful to see. Big, powerful change coming in. And a new romantic cycle begins, the new moon in Libra. Look at these beautiful purples with the crown chakra opening up, the third eye opening up, some kind of wisdom coming in for you. I love that. Wonder what that's all about. Let's get you an animal spirit guide for up in the ether for Virgo. Spirit, can we get an animal spirit guide? Walking with Virgo right now. What kind of animal spirit guide is walking with Virgo? Ooh, the skunk, this keeps coming out, and the armadillo spirit. So look at this, very, very healthy boundaries, a lot of armor around you. You're in very much protective mode and gaining your wisdom here, gaining your sense of worth here, your sense of value here. So I love this. The number, what is the skunk? Number 54 and number 3 with the armadillo. Set healthy boundaries. Let's see what that's about. I want to get you an Osho Zen Tarot card for up in the ether. Ooh, look at the giraffe spirit. See the bigger picture. Look at that giraffe peeking in. I like that. Seeing the bigger picture, so rising above some kind of situation, seeing it for what it really is, not blowing it out of proportion, and not dismissing it either. So that's beautiful. Something coming into your awareness here. Let's see what kind of Osho advice. Let's do that. Courage comes out. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Bloom where you are. Let's see, what else for up in the ether? The lovers. Oh my God, there is some kind of relationship that is gaining momentum here. It's starting to bloom. You're starting to feel this pull to each other, this magnetic pull to each other. But you're going into it with some very, very healthy boundaries, knowing your worth here and your value. So you're not dismissing your own opinion or forsaking your needs and desires for someone else's here. Virgo, this is beautiful. Oh my God, change. Look at the Wheel of Fortune coming in, the number 10. You are about to go through a massive change here. You're just going to feel differently about relationships. You're just lighter, you're easier, not making mountains out of molehills. So it feels like you were very triggered, very vulnerable, feeling very vulnerable. So you started kind of building this armor up around your heart, not wanting people to pierce it or get in, but you're opening up now. You're starting to let that shed a little bit. You're feeling very confident, very much knowing what you should be tolerating here in relationships. And it changes everything. People will treat us exactly the way we tolerate here. So it's all about boundaries. All right, let's see what's going on in the mind space for Virgo. We're going to take a look at the mind, the heart, and the soul here. Excuse me. Oh, these allergies. We move into this new season and bam, I can't breathe. Okay, let's take a look at the mind space. Let's take a look at the thoughts for Virgo. What's going on in the mind space for Virgo, Spirit? What is going on? Ace of Wands, some kind of brand new inspiration coming in with this new moon eclipse. Up in the ether here, you're feeling this pull, something that you've dismissed or pushed under the rug, or it wasn't the right time. You're just waiting for something. And the big neon sign, the time is now, has shown up for you. Let's see what that's all about. What is this Ace of Wands all about for Virgo? Tell me what that inspiration coming in is. Oh my God, death and rebirth. Look at this one. One door shuts, another one opens up here. You have shut the door on the past, shut the door on the things that are not serving you, thoughts, beliefs, patterns here, just really, really gently shutting the door. It's just like you're wishing it well, but you're bidding it farewell now. I've got to see the bigger picture. I've got to move into the next phase of my life here. Feeling a big change around the corner. Maybe that's making you a little nervous. Change makes everybody nervous, but especially a Virgo, because you're hermit energy. You like to be in your little safe space with your light, where you can guard it, where you can see it, where you can nurture it. And it's hard to venture out. It's hard to venture out of the safe place, out of the home here, but you have everything you need to do so here. It's time to peek out the door. It's time to step back into your life here and see what's waiting. Virgo, there you are on the bottom of the deck with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, some kind of abundance right through that door. What is the challenge in the mind space for Virgo? What is the challenge in the thoughts right now? Two of Swords, you're at a crossroads here, and the Knight of Pentacles, an offer you've been waiting for or wanting to have happen here, a door you've wanted to have happen here. Yeah, I feel like it's opened up, but now you're still feeling a little hesitant, a little uneasy about moving through that door. Is that offer good enough? Are they good enough for me now? So that's a beautiful place to be. You're really deciding, is this relationship going to treat me kindly? Is it going to ask too much of me? Is it going to pull too much from me? Am I going to have to focus too much on this? So you're really questioning, you're really being balanced about a relationship that's come into your focus. Somebody asking you, look at me. Am I worthy of you? Am I good enough here? Somebody feeling kind of inferior in front of you, just standing in front of you. Wanting to make this offer to you, but it's like they feel like they're not good enough. They feel like they're never going to be good enough here. So somebody feeling kind of inferior around you. Look at this Cancer energy on the bottom of the deck with the Chariot here. You know, there's some kind of moving forward. There's a big, big movement forward, kind of a leap ahead. Instead of 2 steps forward, 1 step back, you're taking this giant leap forward. To get away from that past, get away from that shut door. The memories are becoming a little more fuzzier, a little cloudier. Maybe you're not remembering things the same way. Excuse me. And so you're really looking at this. You're really looking at this. You're putting down the pros and cons of this. And there is no better way to decide what your time is worth here. God, that's beautiful. All right, Spirit, what's your advice? What's your advice for this offer? Ace of Pentacles. You got 2 aces in the mind space here. Virgo, there's a brand new beginning. There is a brand new mentality, a brand new way to think about things, a brand new way to look at things. You're being very balanced. You're not jumping in feet first, just feeling like, you know, I'm gonna move forward on love and a dream here. You're being very, very practical. You are one of the more practical signs here. So yeah, this person's just kind of waiting for you to make a decision. They're waiting in the shadows. They don't want to make waves. They don't want to say the wrong thing. They don't want to set you off or make you think that they are not worthy of you right now. But my God, is there a big, powerful change ahead, because you're changing the way you look at yourself, the way you treat yourself, the way you value yourself, your worthiness here, your competence here. So God, that is beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. That's what is the catalyst for the big change here. There's a big change ahead. You're just in decision mode. King of Swords, another decision mode card here. The air signs showing up for you. You're a lot in your head right now trying to decide something. Tell me more about this decision in the heart space. How is this affecting Virgo's heart space right now? Oh, 10 of Swords. All right, well, you're feeling all that betrayal of the past. You're feeling that rejection, that abandonment. When you went all in, it left you on the floor, gasping for air here, like a fish out of water. Something left you very, very abruptly, or you went all in and it was the worst decision you could have made. I think that's why you're making very wise decisions here. It wasn't that it was the worst decision you could have made moving into a situation in the past. It was absolutely necessary for you to move into this, very much knowing what your time is worth, what your value is here. So it was all for purpose, but it is never ever easy being discarded out or thrown out of something, thrown out of your life. That's what I'm feeling here. You were very much settled, thinking this is it, this is the way it's going to be forever, and then this big catalyst threw you out of that idea, that dream, that wish, and now you're gathering a new one. You're gathering up new resources, gathering up new friends, new ideas here. So moving slowly away from this 10 of Swords. You've also got the 10 in the Osho Zen-Tarot for change here. So my God, big change ahead, big change. Tell me more about this 10 of Swords though. What does this have to do with the heart space right now for Virgo? Tell me more about that 10 of Swords. Oh my God. Look at that with the Fool and the Queen of Pentacles. Good God, Virgo is the best thing that could have happened. Really, 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 your past experiences have led you, have positioned you to this time right now. It's just like everything happens in the right now. It never happens in the past and it never happens in the future. The past is gone and the future doesn't exist. The opportunities are endless here. So when you can get past the idea that when you go all in, bad things happen, or when you really, really trust, that's when it hurts the most, or you get the dagger to the heart here because you went all in on something. You had to open up that heart. You had to open up. It was almost like the betrayal and the sadness. I'm just feeling so much sadness coming from you from past relationships or things not working out or not going the way that you had planned here. Every single one of those daggers to the heart was going through the armor, going through the that border. It's just like you had this very strong border that nobody was going to cross after that here. So it had to warm up. It had to melt. It had to realize that, yeah, it was worth it though. It was worth it. I wouldn't trade a thing. I wouldn't do one thing differently here because everything has led me to here. Your ships are about to come in, especially financially. There's a big financial opportunity, an investment that comes up, an offer that comes in. There's two offers here. There's one with this Page of Pentacles, kind of a younger offer. It's like a ground floor investment thing. It might really, really pay off, but it's going to take some time. And I feel like you're really done wasting time, or you don't want to invest on the ground floor any longer. You want to get on something that's not sinking, that you can really trust in, because right now you're moving into a period of trust here. So there's two offers. There's a ground floor offer, and then there's an offer that has already established already. It's like a store that you could just walk into, that you buy as is, and it's everything you need. It's like one man's junk is another man's treasure here. So it's just like you're walking into the store that somebody is abandoning, giving up. It served them well in the past, but it's not serving them anymore. But it's everything you need. It's everything you need. You can just walk in, you can set your bag down, and store is open here, shop open here. It's already established that you get to kind of take over. So this one seems to be calling to your heart with the Ace of Wands here, the new inspiration, and the Fool, like you're ready to take a chance. But there's two, and I'm so curious. Both of them really, really pay off. One is a very much long-term investment. This one is like a flash in the pan. It can go either way. You can come in and really make something of it, or it can drag you down and make you feel like you made the wrong choice here for a minute, and then it's going to pick up and it's going to be all yours, because you have to make it yours. It's not yours yet, if that makes any sense. Let's see what your advice is in the heart space for Virgo. What is your advice, Spirit? I'm just seeing this Fool card just right after the 10 of Swords. It's just making me very happy here. It's like you go from zero to hero in a second here, because you take control over something, you make a decision. It's like the decision itself was really dragging you down or making you very fearful that you were going to make the wrong decision. 2 of Wands says, again, another decision mode. And 7 of Wands in reverse, you're not protecting yourself any longer. It's like, I got to let it all in so I can process it, I can absorb it, I can make it mine here. Again, you're making something yours here. It's like getting an old pair of shoes from someone. They're your favorite shoes. You wanted these shoes, but you had to get the knockoff brand, but now you got to walk in them for a couple miles to make them yours, to fit your feet, to fit your toes here. So yeah, you're just wearing something in, or getting used to a pair of jeans that you buy that's new, and you want that worn feel to it. You want to jump right into the new pair of jeans, but they feel a little bit stiff and not yours yet. So wow, Virgo, you're making something yours. You are claiming it, you are guarding it, and you are protecting it here. It's so beautiful. It is your kingdom. It is your legacy. Look at this with the King and Queen of Pentacles. I'm wondering if this offer is coming in from a younger energy here. somebody who's really, really excited about this project they're starting, or this idea, or this endeavor, and they're asking you to invest in them. They're asking you to believe in them, but you've had some experiences here where you've been let down or you've been disappointed, and so your expectations are getting lowered here. You just don't want to set yourself up for failure or disappointment, and you don't want to see this person fail either. There's a great need to have both of these things succeed. You and this younger energy succeed, maybe in different directions. But it's really, really distracting you from this betrayal or this abandonment or this feeling like you were abandoned here. There's a relationship that's really showing up here with the King and Queen of Pentacles. It's like somebody coming in who is just as secure as you, or just as financially secure as you, so you don't feel like they're going to be needing your assistance, or you're not going to have to give them more to get them started here. So it's not a I want to say young love, but it just makes me sound so old. It's not that puppy love kind of relationship. This is a very solid companionship that really complements each other, that really grounds each other. It's not like one of these is an air sign that is off and running onto their own direction because they got some ground and got some footing, and leaving you feeling left behind after you put in all the work with them, right? It's like a 30-year-old marriage that you've built this huge business up, and then one of you takes the business and really thrives after the divorce here. It's not like that. You're both bringing equal opportunities to the table, and it's kind of separated. It's not what yours is mine and what's mine is yours. It's really this this going all in with each other because you trust each other, because you're both very, very much financially secure here. And that is a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling to feel like you're a part of something and not, giving or taking too much from the other. This is beautiful. A sharing of the finances coming in here. Look at that Three of Pentacles. Definitely a sharing of. It's like back to the drawing board. Now you're starting something together. You're starting this new business together. This is beautiful. This is you learning how to trust again, Virgo. You learning how to go all in again with somebody who is just as willing to go all in right back with you, right back at you here with a fresh heart, a younger feel to it. All right, let's see. Let's see what's in the foundation. What's in the daily for you, Virgo? What is going on in the daily life for Virgo right now? Spirit, tell me about Virgo. There's that younger offer again with the Page of Cups and the Star. Look at this healing coming in, this rejuvenation, this replenishment coming from Spirit here. A real give and take here. You're not giving too much and you're not receiving too much. Very much balanced. The Star can also represent some kind of miracle. And look at this with death and rebirth in the mind space, the Fool in the heart space, and then you've got the miracle in the daily life. It's like it starts with my thoughts. It starts with me shutting the door on the Ten of Swords here, on the betrayal, on the abandonment, on the feeling of I'm left behind. And, I was promised no person left behind, right? You just felt like you were the only one, or you were very much isolated from some part of your life that you envisioned, a future you had envisioned. You're more mourning the future you didn't have, that you thought you were going to have, than you are the actual event itself here. So that's just so interesting. You're just letting go of an older version of you. That's how we accelerate into the next version of ourselves. We just kind of let it go. It's like, yeah, that's who I used to be, but I'm not going to let my experiences define who I am here. Those were just experiences that I had. So this is beautiful. This is you really coming into a companionship, a partnership, a very, very solid partnership where you're both bringing 50-50 to the table. There's not this imbalance of you giving more. There might be if you go this route with this ground floor business, but you have very wise words for this person, for this young person who's trying to have you get in on their, they love your advice, but they very much need your finances to get this going, where there's another more mature, I want to say, offer here that is 50-50. So I'm wondering which way you're going to go here. Both offers are successful, but one is going to take a little bit longer to get going, and it's going to take a lot more of your time and energy, where I feel like you're more playful now. You're more decisive of where you want to spend your time. It's like not all about the money, and that makes the money really, really come in for you, Virgo. Right? Why is that? Why is it when you don't need it, that's when it's raining down on you? But when you really, really need, like, nothing comes from desperation, right? You have to go through these powerful transformations to have the desperation ease off, because you take control into your own hands, and then that changes everything. So that's what's happening here. So let's see more about these two offers. I just want to get an idea of what the challenge is. What's the challenge here with these offers? Three of Cups, we have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck now. It's a celebration. It's really a celebration either way. Either way, there is no wrong choice here. There's absolutely no wrong choice here. There's an earth sign, which you are. You're showing up very strong here. And then there's some air signs showing up here. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra showing up here. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, all very balanced, very much seeing all sides of things. They're not all in on one side. They're very much bipartisan. They're not going in on either side, which you are very, very much exactly like this. So yeah, this is very complimentary relationship. And then you have this younger energy trying to pull, jump on your coattails here. Let's see what that's a little bit more about that. Ten of Wands, it's a little bit more burdensome. So yeah, I think you're going to really study both choices here. You're going to really look at all options here, all options, but you're not so caught up in the future, setting yourself up for disappointment here. This has more to do with your friendship group, your support system, supporting all choices here. You have a great support system now. From what you felt very, very alone and isolated before this moon cycle, this last moon cycle, now you're feeling much more powerful, like you have the right to make a decision. I feel like in the past, all these decisions were taken from you, they were stolen from you, and all of that is being returned now. This is completely up to you, Virgo, completely up to you. But don't carry the burdens of others' woes. Don't carry the burdens of others' sad stories here. You have your own sad story, and you had to shut the door on that. You had to process that. You had to deal with that. And everyone has to go through the same thing. Again, bloom where you are. No matter the circumstances, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to take control of my life. I'm not going to leave it up to fate. I'm going to take active measures. This is about you taking active measures with the Ace of Wands to get everything that you need, to get the resources that you need. Beautiful, 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 with a nice, clean, happy, healthy heart here. Taking care of yourself, taking care of your finances first, me first, and then I can help the rest here. So moving into some kind of new adventure, some kind of new endeavor here, a new business opening. There's two paths here. You're at very much a crossroads with the Two of Swords here. Very much a crossroads. Do I go and get this business going with this younger feel, this excitement, this it just kind of feels like pie in the sky though, and you don't trust that. You don't trust that because it's just filled with hopes and wishes, and you're much more practical. You're much more, show me the plan. Show me the business plan. Show me the mission here. I need to see the mission here. And there's another person around you. Maybe this air energy. No, I think it's earth energy. There's another earth energy around you that feels exactly the same. Feels exactly the same. Let's build our kingdom first. Let's go off grid. Let's get completely set up, and then we bring the family into the business. We make this a business here. This is beautiful. Either way, they're both good choices. But one is going to take a little bit longer, a little bit more headaches, and a little bit more of your involvement, where the other one is much more of an equal opportunity partnership here. Look at this with the Empress on the bottom of the deck. My God, Virgo, this is about using the resources from the earth with the King and Queen of Pentacles and the Empress coming in here to birth something new. You have new resources. It's like you're on this new earth, this new environment. Maybe you have gone off grid, or that is your dream here, and to have all new resources available to you. It's just so different than how it used to be, and that vision of what your future was has shattered into this brand new idea of possibilities. This is all about possibilities. But your ships have come in, no doubt about it. Which ship do you want to jump on? Which ship are you going to take? Where are you going to go next with this freedom, this newfound freedom of yours? something birthing here, something birthing, either a brand new birth around you, some kind of baby coming in literally, or you're birthing these new opportunities and creating, you're making your own luck. You're not waiting for luck to strike you any longer. It's not, I'm going to play the lottery and just pray on all my angels that I will win this. You got to be prepared for this. You are very much prepared for this big wealth coming in, this big legacy coming in. What was taken from you is now returned. And I think that's your dignity. I think that's your pride. I think that's your confidence and your worthiness, and really just blooming where you are. Virgo, I love this. I hope you like this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Leave me a comment. Let me know if this resonated with you at all. And thanks so much for stopping by. I will definitely tune in with you soon.